Hello and welcome back to the 23rd episode in the Timberborn Noob series, although I'm not really welcoming you back to the 23rd episode because you haven't seen that before. Welcome back to the Timberborn Noob series, I guess is what I'm really saying. And this is the 23rd episode, so let's get things right from the beginning. Here we can see District 1, the original district, working away. We can see we've got outages here. Well, we've got the drought on. We've got no power, obviously. I think I may have made a bit of a mistake. For those who are really fastidious on watching the videos from start to finish, I accidentally left the game running on this mode, which is kind of slow. Whilst I had a break, I made a cup of tea, made a couple of phone calls, and a few other things. So we haven't missed that. You haven't missed that much. Let's just delete that logger there. But the game has moved on just a tad. But we still haven't built this grist mill because we need. Well, we do have. Let me just go to District 1. We do have logs here, we do have planks here. It's maybe the builders are being slacking off a bit. Drinking too much tea. Oh, actually, let's increase builders. We have one vacant bed, so somebody must have, Amro. Try and pronounce some of these beaver names. And yeah, wheat's, well, wheat's going fantastic. And yeah, we're filled up here. Well, yeah, of course, explosives are filled up nicely. This is, so that one didn't fill up because we know that you can't build unless you've got a path. I think you can build underwater. Let's just have a quick test of that. So I think, like here, yeah. So if we built those there, and we built a path, that explosive would get laid. All that, this log is now, and when we said we're going to build a forester here, these chaps are obviously unemployed. Let's just delete. Just delete one of it. Let's build a forester here quickly. We're just going to crack on and get into this. Lumber mill, no. Forester, yes. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, look how much the forester can cover. It's quite a lot, isn't it? So let's put him there. Oh, wait a minute. No. Does he need a path? I think he might need a path. If that's true, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I think he does need a path. Yeah, foresters need paths, don't they? There's no point in me building a path out there and then building in there, because then I've wasted some space. Because his remit is all this area here anyway, so we don't have to move in for the purposes of efficiency up there. And let's get him building trees straight away, of course. What are these trees? Yeah, these are birch. Well, we need to cut those down. Anyway, we need to cut. Yeah, that was. Is that a chestnut? Oh, yeah, that's a live chestnut. We're not gonna. Is that a chestnut or a birch? It's a birch. Wow, my tree identification in this game is a lot better than my tree identification in. Let's get these dried ones sorted out. In real life, in real life, I have a half-hearted attempt sometimes at trying to identify. I can identify an oak. Oaks are easy, but like sycamore, birch. Are there any other types of trees? Oh, no. Let's not do him. Okay, can we stop? There we go. Off. Obviously pine trees. Although the difference between a pine tree and what's the other one? Norwegian pine and Scots pine. So, but I know the difference in the game between a birch and a chestnut. Very good. Okay, now what are you chaps up to? Well, you should be building... Right, there's nothing to do here. Teeth grindstone. All the water's full. That's very good. We've got berries. There's nothing for them to do really. We're waiting for... Oh, no, wait. We have built one of the dams. It's too far. Oh, so does that mean I've got to build... I think it does. I've got to build this here, path here, and then build a bridge. I can build a suspension bridge. Which one is it? 6. Right, I've already done the 5. Oh, I think that may... Right, that's there. So when that's built, hopefully I can build a suspension bridge and then delete it, because these chaps, they don't seem to want to go on here and then build the next thing, which you'd think they do. Or do I have to build a path? Wait a minute, where did that path get built? Did that path get built? Yeah, it did get built on the... If I go vertical. Maybe an easy... Yeah. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, so I think, okay, that's built now. It's quite, so I think a 5. There. Now, I've done it backwards, but they can get to it there, so you think they're not going to build it from there. And it seemed that the soil, it needed to be... Yeah, so here we go. We are building that. Let's just go fast, because I think we're okay for water globally, 3.9. The drought's fine. We can survive this easily, and food's fine. So let's just get this dam built. I'm sure other YouTubers do the joke about the dam. The thing is, the dam, yeah, the dam built. It's an American thing, or maybe Canadian as well, but it's certainly not British. You know, the word dam in Britain, in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Channel Islands, Isle of Man. It's not swearing. It's not even an insult. Well, if you go damn it, it's like nothing. It's like heck or flipping out. Whereas you go to America and suddenly they make these jokes about. I mean, we were talking about the Hoover Dam in the last video. You go on the Hoover Dam, and they do the joke all the time, you know. But it's not funny to a Brit. So that's an interesting language. Language is, and because I am an older YouTuber, I will occasionally be going into things like this. Look at these just working away. Just language. All we've done: language, movies, food, diet. Obviously, we're not going to touch on the controversial stuff. Ooh, that'll be interesting there. Using beavers to propagate false information. Well, not false information, but information that I... Oh, let's So let's do this because I am a child, so that's, you know, I am a schoolboy. This is schoolboy humour. Let's detonate now. It'd be nice if a beaver came with a little match and detonated it. So now look at that, and we can obviously. So let's go back to the normal. Let's not be mental. Is that offensive saying that mental? I've grown up with saying mental. I don't think. Okay, you know, it's you have to be a lot more careful of offending people these days than you used to be. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to keep that last one because... Oh, actually, maybe they can't... Let's build a... Yeah, I've not kind of done a lot of the vertical build stuff. It's all been about survival, but now we're getting into this situation, as you can see with the map. Oh, wow, that water. That's interesting. Okay, so this is what we wanted to see, isn't it? This is the last water on the map. Yeah, that one and that one. Excellent. So that's going to last now. Well, if it lasts until the end of the drought, that's fantastic. It's only half a day away anyway. We have lost some crops. We haven't lost these crops, yeah, so we're absolutely fine. So yeah, we're not going to starve now, so I can have a little play with the vertical things and we'll check on the dam. Actually, no, the suspension bridge. Metal blocks, duh, I need metal blocks. So I'm going to take it straight from, wow, so we're going to do a very big route. If I press shift, we go faster. There we go, come on. So that's a very big, actually we should, yeah, no, we'll go straight there. Because I know we may need metal blocks here as well. But those distribution chaps are just going to have to. Okay, right, I'm getting dizzy. So we kind of got a swimming pool. So the Lido is going to go dandelions. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we destroyed the dandelion storage. Did we really need it anyway? Not really. No, it wasn't. Oh, it looks like the drought has ended. Oh, so that did go down. That, yeah, because it went down to there, didn't it? Right. So the drought's ended. Wow. And these guys, well, they're waiting for metal blocks, aren't they? Yeah, oh, they're starting to get the metal blocks. So as soon as they get the metal, they'll build that bridge and then build the rest of the dam. May keep that bridge there. So it would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Let's just have a... Okay. I'm gonna... Now, maybe we should keep it speeded up because now... Let's just check then. Oh, here we go, yeah. I should have done this. Wheat flour. He's got nothing to do. Let's get rid of him. What is that? Is that grindstone? Yeah, we don't need the grindstone. Apparently the recovered like stuff you get when you destroy a building, you get rubble. That didn't exist in the before I played it in December. I think there was an update, and so whilst we've got everyone here, let's build this out whilst we're waiting for the other stuff to be built. Okay, so we're going to build the same thing again. We're going to build a medium warehouse. Let's get the path structure. medium warehouse and another grist mill, and we do it? Can we reverse it so that grist mill not a grow? No, because it goes there. So the idea then is you build across there with the platform. Yeah, that gives me great satisfaction. So we've got this little, I guess it's a plan now. In, what is it? I think in Factorio you can do a blueprint where, so let's do, well, yeah, recipe we can, wheat flour, and also have wheat flour, which is there. Yeah, in Factorio, what's the deal with power? Okay, well, that's fine. So we're now got 26 wheat flour. Actually, I haven't really thought about. It's not even touched the storage. No. Well, actually, that's built now. So, oh no, it's wheat flour. That's wheat. So we're going to wait for the wind. You know, there's a thing where you can build a wind indicator, but the thing is, come on, you just put a flag up, and surely that should. Right, so we've got the wind going again, going up to 85%. What is the power output of that? Is 156, which is very good. It's now at 0 because I think they've gone to bed. He's thirsty, he needs a bit of water. You can get water from there, but if he's just going backwards and forwards here, so I'm going to build a small tank here for drinking purposes. Let's just have a look at social life. No campfire, no roof terrace. But he has got a beaver statue he's getting from her, so maybe a campfire. That's weird because there's, oh, no, it's here. So if he's right, so I guess a campfire here would be of great benefit. They take up a lot of space, don't they, though, campfires? Okay. Let's go check the dam. The dam and the bridge. Actually, we can stop the metal. Right, the dam's metal blocks, no, 14. But it's built... No, that's not the first bit, that's the platform. Can't get, yeah, still waiting for metal. Pain. Actually, that's been 14, it's been like that for a while. So what's this? Oh, forester, nothing to do. I forgot to plant trees. We will plant some bush. There was an analysis of trees and that birch and pine, because obviously it kind of feels that maple is the thing to go for because it produces so much. But there was a thing about, I mean, once it's grown, does it get cut down anyway? Oh, that's the chestnut. Oh, we'll sort that out later. I think what we want to do is grow the maple trees near what will be the tapper's shack. Is it a shack? Yeah, it is a shack. And then that will go near the bakery, because the bakery will be needing the maple to make maple pastries. So it's possible that we should build, I think maybe build a forest here that is just for food. So just for maple and chestnuts. Yeah, that's the only tree food, isn't there? Okay, so this needs power. We haven't built the power system. So we will build two singles, a windmill, and then there will be a high power shaft and a single. There we go. Although, no, should we build a four-way? No, we don't need to. Why did I build a four-way? I just built some power. I put in a four-way system. Can't remember. Okay, so that's nice. And then when we get, should we build the battery now? I just want to see how. Yeah, the wind. Why is that? Yeah, it's there. Okay, so if we go look at the industrial unit, how are we doing for planks? 613. We're doing absolutely fine for planks. There's no point in making any. The wind. So let's look at the gears. 120. Yeah, the wind stopped, but the supply is 765. Demand 620. So perfect. Batteries are up. Batteries are kind of puny now, aren't they? Yeah, so going forward, let's build some batteries here. Big old battery supply. But not just yet. So logs are at 55, that's global view. 260 local. Okay, so what's the problem here? The building isn't connected because we haven't done that last path. Oh, okay. Try and figure this out. Because it looks like it's connected. Down to there, and that is connected. Oh my! That's extremely annoying. We've just run out. Wow. Which means if we connect, I wonder if we connect that. Let's do that. Let's try. Okay, so I think, no, because even if we do that, that's going to cut off. We're not going to go up one. Yeah, but going up one doesn't make it the same. So if we go across here, build a path here, and build a stair here, and another path here, I'm thinking, how do we get there? I'm thinking, yeah, so that's a light green. I think that may connect it up. It's good because we're on fast. No, it's ended there. Well, that's fine because he'll build that and hopefully that'll get connected. Look at that. Beautiful. So, and that is a very great example of how the what do they call it? The lines, network lines, the district network lines. Put some logs out. Okay, so he's now. Oh, of course, there's no workers in the district. Can we sack a few builders? Let's just sack a builder. But we've got 6 free beds, so there is room for expansion. Maybe we need a few unemployed all the time, you know, to make so when things are, we need to employ them. When things need to work, we've got the people to do that. And I'm wondering, in Western democracies, is that the best system they have? Do they have, you know, if we had 0 unemployment, would that be a bad thing? Because then, what if you had wanted to build a big project somewhere which needed thousands of workers? There wouldn't be. They would have to be transferred from somewhere else, which is kind of interesting. But the productivity of the UK productivity, let's talk economics. Because, hey, these resource management games, base building games, are all about economics. So it does make sense to discuss economics. Obviously, well, I don't know if it's obvious, but I am not an economics expert. 25. So why metal box? There's 25, but they haven't. That's because there's no employment there. Wait a minute. What's the population here? Have they all died out? What have they died from? Yeah, I think they have. They're all dead. There's no beaver population here. I didn't even notice. Oh, oops. Well, I guess it's not just about economics, is it? What's the population of... Oh, we've got 3 spare, so we'll take them from Hampshire to... What did I call it? So, from Hampshire... Okay, we did call it Vegas. I was thinking if we call it Vegas. So, just 1, 2, 3. And there they go. They're hungry, but there is food here. There are berries, aren't there? There's no berries. I wonder if that's because they must have died off recently. Why would there be no berries? Because I haven't distributed berries to them. That's why. Duh. Wow, bit of micro management needed. Okay. Now we were going to do 30 minutes again, but it doesn't feel... I can't play this for 30 minutes because it's so addictive. It's such a great game. We might as well get those logs off there. Well, no. Oh, look. It's already built. Fantastic. So I can probably turn off... I'm not going to turn off the metal, but I'm going to reduce it to 10 because I don't want... oh yeah, they're building from that side as well now. Look, let's just sit back. If you've got a cup of tea, this is the time to be imbibing. Just relax, watch the beavers work, build that. Look at that, the dam is being built and the water's flowing. This is a good bit. This is what we've been waiting for. And I think a lot of this game, and look at that, it's kind of a waterfall there, isn't there? Look. So, are we going to ruin the waterfall? I think we are. I think the water's going to go just up to there. Yeah, it's going to, this line here, that line, I think it's just going to be a little bit below. So it's going to be fun. And of course, these are floodgates, which means they can be heightened and low. Now, are you telling me that you are not going to build these? Oh, that is annoying. So the suspension bridge there, they should be able to reach there, but they're not. They're just sitting on their bolts. There's enough metal. No, they don't even need logs and planks. There are logs and planks here. They're not building these bits, which means the only way I can build them is not the suspension bridge. But I know the suspension bridge can build down. That's irritating, isn't it? That means I've got to destroy this suspension bridge, which of course I lose 2. How much metal was it? Okay, so I get back 30 metal. If we go to building pattern structures 550, so I lose 20 metal, and I've got to build these chaps now. It seems like they can't work from a suspension bridge. Wow, I've really I pressed the wrong button there. They cannot work from a suspension bridge, they have to work from these platforms. But they can build 2 up ultimate down. Maybe if the suspension bridge was higher, I wonder if it could have. We don't know. That's a shame, because that was nice, that suspension bridge. In fact, wow, it'd be kind of silly to destroy this and then build that again. We may build a suspension bridge. So now, let's sit back and watch. We can watch the beavers work. Food globe. We're on a global view here. 5.1k food, 475 logs, 3.8k. No, 5.1k water, 3.8k food. I notice I do a lot of that in my videos. I mean, this one reason I'm. Oh look, that floodgate has just been built, and it has an immediate effect on the flow of the water, of course. That looks faster now. The animation's a little different. So here we go. Right, this is going to be fun. Get this bridge built. Dam built. Yeah, that needs to be built as well. So, okay, so one of the, I was just going to fill this in. One of the purposes of making these videos is to increase my ability to be able to make videos like this and to be able to present information in an interesting and informative way. And it's not as easy as you think. Everybody thinks, well, I kind of thought, yeah, making YouTube videos would be relatively easy. You just turn the microphone on, talk, and what you're saying. Yeah, so things are going very well. I've just realised something as we're watching this. And there you go, just building that. Should go and look at the weeds, but because I watched another YouTuber and he was doing these speed builds, and he was, you know, the build was going really fast, and I just figured out how that is working. He's putting the camera on a situation like this for a while. Drought. Oh no, the drought's coming before we built the dam. That is. What do we need? What do we need? Logs. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down. I did want to get the effect of the dam being built, but we've got to go back to work. So, have we got logs? Logs are going to Vegas, but planks aren't going to Vegas. But we don't really have any planks. Yeah, I think we do. We have gears and we have planks. Do we need gears and planks? That's just a quick reminder. We need logs and planks. So we've got 28% there. So let's move. Let's add a new route for planks. And that will hopefully speed things up a bit. We need logs. These yeah, they don't have any logs. I don't think any logs are being distributed to them. So they'll need logs anyway, so I'm going to distribute logs, but I'm going to limit it to 50, which district logs. This is hard. Oh, or is it's a 10. Yeah, we'll leave it at 10 then, because then as the why aren't these trees being cut? Oh, we deleted the logger, didn't we? Okay, let's put him back on, because I think these are, yeah, they're selected already. So I think we tried to do this previously for some reason. The grindstone's there so you can get your teeth done. These guys are hungry, even though there's berries there. Oh, we destroyed the berry thing, which may be a lot of them we're using. So let's collect berries there. How are we doing for water here? Water here, 325. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a death. Died of hunger. Is that because of the... Yeah, we stopped. Well, we've got a berry that he's died of hunger as well. We're not collecting... Oh, dandelions. So, they don't get sent food, do they? Let's send them potatoes. I think I stopped doing that, which is a bit silly. We'll send them grilled potatoes. I think we should check on the flour. Okay, we've got a lot to do here. Yeah, potatoes are doing well, that's good. And look at that, wheat flour is... Okay, so the power situation seems to be a bit of a pain. Gears and planks we're doing very well for, so I think we're gonna get this ready for I was gonna say batteryization, but that would be the wrong word to use. We're gonna put a battery there. Probably another windmill as well. And actually, we may put, yeah, if I put a platform here and also put explosives here, I'm going to do all 4. So if we want to put 2 batteries in a can, yeah. And that way, yeah, so a platform up there. No, idiots, that's the wrong one to be exploding. Yes, okay, so let's quickly stop. Is it a resource or a building? I don't know. Yeah, we don't need that, so we build a... So I was going to destroy... Yeah, the reason I was going to destroy that was to build, but then we lose a bit. The windmill's going to go there anyway. Actually, let's just do that. We can't put a windmill next to each other, which kind of makes sense. I was kind of annoyed that you couldn't just stack windows, but then you need a gap for the wind. I hope we haven't missed the dam. Oh, it is 2, right. So if I build that there, I should be able to build a windmill here. Yes. And then may have to go around the side. That's fine. And then we'll build platforms here for the battery. Yeah, we don't really need to do that. That just enables the beavers to go from top down. They don't have to then go to the stairs. Let's check the dam. And it looks like it's built. No, it's not built. Oh, look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? What do we got here? Metal planks. We haven't got logs, so we're waiting for logs. We probably could just go and get those logs up there, couldn't we? They look a bit full. There's these logs up here, but then we've got to build a load. No available workers in the district. So what is the situation here? There's 8 free beds. I think some of them have died. No, I'm just going to leave it for a bit. Okay, so it doesn't look unless... Let's go fast. These guys got logs. 248 logs. It's going down. These chaps haven't got any logs. Oh, we go 5, 9, 7, 5. Okay, so that may be enough. Oh, wait a minute. We need to... Okay, so that's... No, he's doing that, yeah. So that's got to get built first before... Here we go. Now, I think the water level has already risen because, yeah, if you look here, look at the water level there. That's already higher than that level there. Or even, yeah, because wasn't this on a, yeah, got a little waterfall there. So that would have been the level. And the physics, as we know, of this game is very interesting. So, yeah, we don't need that, do we? So let's pause that. Triple platform. Because we need that getting built. They're not doing anything. We can't do anything until there are some logs delivered. So let's go. No, if we go and have a look at stuff, we're going to miss it, aren't we? We want to see the dam completed. And let's get the right camera angle. Let's click off. Oh no, we can't click off that pause. So we kind of got to look down here to see if any logs come in. So we're eating some food. It's nice actually to watch. Oh, there we go. Logs have come in. They're taking the logs to the dam. The dam is getting built. Excellent. We need 25 logs. He's having a rest. There's some more logs coming in. Is anybody gonna? Here he comes. That's it. Make it. Oh, you want some berries first? Why didn't he go and get the logs? He's getting some water. Come on! What are you doing? There you go. More logs. Now take the logs to the dam. The logs just came in. That must be logs. It's not anything else, is it? Could be berries. Let's check. No, it was logs. There's 4 logs. Okay, now they take the logs. Okay. Build. And it's the drought. We've missed it. And not the water's going down here. It's going down slowly because of the gates, of the floodgates. I think we're going to miss. And there we go. We've lost it. So there's no point in waiting for it. We'll put that on. You guys weren't fast enough for that cycle, which is a shame. But when that dam is built, wait a minute, why? Is that how high the dam is? I think maybe we built it. Did we build it wrong? No. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. And then if we look, actually, if we just do that makes it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's the same height. Of course, what would be interesting is to put some explosives in here and make it deeper. Ooh. Yeah, the thing is that you can only do this. I've seen a little trick. Actually, now that we've got the time, that went too far over, didn't it? I'm thinking we should build a suspension bridge across there. We've got the metal, haven't we? Have we? No, we've only got 10. I think there's some metal there. Yeah. Build a suspension bridge. That just, I thought that would on the other side, and then that would allow us to. Actually, I think it needs a 6. Well, where are we? We've got 5k. Let's build a 6er. There we go. Oh, it needs 50 metal. 3,200 science points. Let's go for it. we shouldn't have done that really. We should have built the observatory. There we go, look. So that now, and then we can get... No, we can't get that metal. It's too far. Oh no, we can, because we're going to be building that, so that will get the metal. Okay. Well, that's took a while, hasn't it? So that's on fast mode, and we're still... Let's go and check. We probably need to build a bakery. I think it's bakery time, because... Oh no, wheat is still only 26. It's seems quite slow. It's still at 200. Let's get this battery built. Now we can start building this battery. Start building this battery now. That goes there, that goes there. Power, battery, and then we can just... Where's it gone? Hold on, wait a minute. You're telling me it can't go on a platform? Of course it can go on a platform. Why? Why can't you build a back? Oh, because there's a path there. Okay, that's why. Let's get rid of the path. Yes, excellent. And look at that. That's going to be... Prediction is it's definitely an 8. Could be a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think this one down here is a 12. Okay, so right, let's get that centre, because then we press C twice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that could be, and that battery's completely out now. Planks, they have reduced a bit, but I'm not too worried about it. I might turn one of them on. We haven't got any workers. We haven't got any free beds. Okay, so housing is now... We've got to go for housing. See, we can't build a ton of housing, because if we do, there's a population explosion, everybody dies because they eat all the food. Why haven't they put any dynamite down? Doesn't matter, because we're getting this battery built. That does need to be built because... Oh, now we need to... Where have we gone? Yeah. So, it died. Do we need to get rid of these? I think we do. Okay, we need a lumberjack. We've got no people though. Actually, no, we put... Didn't we have one in? I think... Oh, I thought we put... No, it's the water thing we've done there, right? Okay, so let's get rid of these trees. They're already... So I guess they're already dead. So actually, I'm getting used to these controls now. I'm using the shift button. Just need a single here. And a corner here. Corner. Ooh. I was thinking of a path there, but corner, corner, high power shaft. Ah, okay, so yeah, you can all immediately see my problem. That's no, I'm afraid you built that, but that's wrong, because we're going to have to build that, then we're going to have to build a corner, then we're going to have to build a high power shaft. then we're going to have to build another high power shaft. Okay, we can't quite see that. That's fine. So the high power shaft is there. And then a corner. Actually, no, I'm going to put because I'm going to do 2 batteries here. A T-junction. There we go. That is... Wow, wait a minute, the battery's built, yeah, so it's just the shafts. He's got nothing to do. We need people anyway, so... I'm thinking the bakery could go here, but that's too... I did want to build a path, didn't I? Yeah, well, the path is going to go maybe, and then there's going to be a path down there. So, oh yeah, and I can. Oh no, you can't. No, okay. So I'll probably move the step there, the path there, and then the path would go up there, and then this would be the bakery. We may need to build multiple bakery. Why not build a bakery? I think the bakery is it's the angle of it. Bakery, 160 science points, no problem. We've got 2,000. Yeah, so it's kind of lengthways there, and we'll already choose the recipe. Bread. And do we need a bread storage? So if that path's gonna, let's do that now actually. So the path, oh, if we make the path, okay, let me think. Stair, platform, path, bada bing. Okay, that's, I was going to build something now, wasn't I? Well, no, that can stay. Because the path, yeah, because that stair's going to go. So that water can stay there. That goes there. Path, bish bosh bash, and then that path will go once it's built. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not built yet. We'll wait for that to be built, which is going to be no problem. We've got 500 odd logs. The dam, I wonder if the dam's finished yet. We'll have to check. Okay, I'm not going to wait for that to be done. Actually, I was just noticing. Yeah, he needs logs. He's now working. No available workers. What can we take them from? Let's just take, yeah. Well, we shouldn't really do that. We've got 3 spare beds. We do need more. 3.6k food, so it's not like... Okay, he's now working now. We're getting bread. Excellent. That needs to be stored. So, quickly, storage. I'm thinking a small warehouse initially. We may expand this because... But then bread gets eaten quite quickly. But it still needs to be distributed. That's built, and so it can store 190. So adding that 30 is like, it's kind of silly. Okay, that's now built. So this gets destroyed. And then, this is the whole point. We build a path system, and that goes all the way up here, because then we've got that planned out. It's nice to, it's good to plan something. Let's see how long we've gone, because I'm kind of feeling that with 54 minutes, how can an hour go by so quickly? And look at this, the dam is now, oh no, we missed the dam. Okay, let's go to normal speed. We missed the dam filling up. No, we can't go backwards. The only way we can do it is destroy this and rebuild it. So the dam has... The height is at 2.5. Let's take it to 3. Actually, let's take it to 0. Right, so let's completely... Does that flood everything? No, no, because that's normal. No, because we're releasing... No, it is going to flood things. Oh, no! Right, back to 2.5. Wow, look at that. That was close, wasn't it? Oh, it's still going up. Oh, no, it's going down. It's going down. It's slowly float. Wow. That was... have we got any flooding down here? No. Very realistic. You know, just a quick aside. Einstein's son decided to go into water flow management. So the way water flows, his job was going to be, well, if this is built here, then the water goes there. And Einstein says, no, don't do it. That's way too complicated. Do something like relativity, a lot easier. So basically just saying that this is quite complex, and to have this as a computer model, even it, oh look, see it went down a bit. So the water, so that's finally, I think the tops of those have just revealed themselves. Oh, this is fun. We're going to play. Oh no, look. Okay, so we've got a problem here. Yeah, the management, we've taken the height up to 3. Oh no, that means there's too much water coming through. So we've got to, maybe we take one of them. We've got to have one of them. So what's happening, the water is being dammed, the amount of water is rising, and it's been stored, and then when it overflows, it's all coming at once. So look, we see these, so that water has now flowed up again. I think we've got to reduce, we've got to manage this. So I've reduced the height of one of the floodgates, which means there's water coming through. It's this one, isn't it? It means we have to manage the dam, because if too much water is, I guess it's going to reach an equilibrium. Look, see now it's flooding now. So that, oh look, it's flooding here as well. Okay. So that means we've got to lower that even more to let the water through. But if we let too much water through, now I'm kind of cool about this being flooded. This is really fun. Yeah. Look at this. So that's flooding as well. So that's filling up with water, and then that's going to the water's going to flood there, and it's going to there. So we absolutely need to lower. We've lowered it to 1.5. Is that enough? That's slowed down. This levee has to be built, but the thing is, if that levee gets built, we're still going to have to allow the water to get through so that it doesn't overflow. All very interesting. Which means you've got to be very careful with these dams. So, right, synchronize. No, we're not going to synchronize. That's too high. 2.5, we're going to let more water flow down here. Oh wow, that was interesting, isn't it? I want to go and see what the bread situation's like, but this is kind of, this is the game, isn't it? Like, that's really slowed down now, so that's good. I'm thinking if we take, now of course when it's a drought, doesn't matter, does it? We've got to take another one of these down one notch. So I'm incrementally opening up the dam, which means more water is going to flow down here. So the increase is going to be, but then as this water goes down, look, that's gone shallow now because the colour's changed. As that water goes down, the flow is going to be reduced. But if I opened up that dam completely, all that water there is just going to destroy everything. So so I've now got respect for water management, but that water's filling up nicely. But then that is higher than that, so that is going to overflow. So we absolutely have to lower the water, but I'm going to let that fill. Well, for how long? Because we're kind of playing a dangerous game there, aren't we? This isn't as big as a problem, but the thing is, okay, so we could get to there. That's funny. So we've got to build levees here. In fact, that's stopped now, but in future it's going to be an issue. So we will need levees to be built there. And I'm thinking we need levees here as well. If we build them here, that means we get a bit more water. But then I'm thinking we build them to here, yeah. Which means that, yeah, that one's going to be higher. Is that the same height? I think it is, yeah. So now, what have we got now? So that's going to get built, which means, let's just get the path situated, because it's probably, it may need another district. Okay, we've got trees there anyway, so we'll install a logger. I'm quite liking the flow of this game. The flow of this game. Oh, these guys are still doing logs. Oh, they're still building the air. We kind of don't need to because we've got this. But that's right. We were going to go down, weren't we? But that's not the problem right now. The problem right now is the water flow. I should just check. Yeah, just checking everything's fine. This is filling up. Oh, it's only just getting to the end. Huh. This is going to be the game now, isn't it? So the game initially is beaver survival. That's the thing you concentrate on. Now we're going to be playing with water. Should I build? No, because if that, what is that? Oh, that's the. Oh, we're about to overflow. No, we're not. No, because that's, we won't overflow because the water will go into here. That's about to go. So we probably do need to drop the level of the dam down one more, or 0.5 more. We've got 5, so, and then this will, I guess, rise. We need to build oh yeah, we had a thing there. I didn't realise. A stream gauge. Wait a minute, did that say too far from a district? Well, it's not, is it? Let's put a path there. Can't be too far from a district. It's not. Oh, I've put it in the wrong place. Okay, we're gonna have to finish soon. I know it's like the best bit, isn't it? Building that dam. There we go. We probably don't need. Yeah. Okay, so I now walked out where the water disappears. It's when you pick a building, isn't it? Like that. But you probably knew that anyway. Population is at 104 overall, 4 people in K water. We've got a lot of water. So that's now, we are never going to have a water shortage problem. Okay, so now the water has dropped to that level. I think that is where I'm going to keep it. So if you look at this dam, so when you build your dam, you're going to have to work this out. It's going to be an issue. So these are all down 0.5, that's down 1.5. That's 0.3. So we could raise that one. This may be tricky, and then lower this one. So that has negated the 0.5. Oh, it just went a bit lower. It's going very, yeah. So we need to put a stream gauge here, of course, to test the depth here. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, okay, chaps, you can get to work. So that hasn't affected this bit because this bit's on a little waterfall, so it may take the waterfall out. But we have got a lot of water here now. That is a big reservoir. No available workers, but oh yeah, he's building the stream. Okay, so the depth is 2.58, 2.59, 2. It's going up. I think there's a fluctuate. There'll be a fluctuation. Well, that is fascinating. Let's just check the wheat situation. Look at this. Here we go. Zoom around. And look at that lovely bread. We've got lots of nice bread. So we need to build a big bread warehouse to take care of fluctuations. Yeah, I think here. Is best. Yeah. Here we go, bread. Wheat flour is nearly at maximum. So, how much bread have we got overall? Yeah, bread 217. Yeah, because I've got 190 there, 30 there, which is kind of silly. Then we're going to build that. So, which means the food situation is obviously increasing. Grilled potatoes. Yeah, so I think maybe next. The metal plank, we have got 0 metal in District 1. So, we need to send... Okay, so that's the next episode, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to stop now because I think we're... Let me just check. 108, yeah. Okay, so fantastic. We've been doing great. Let's just get the water back on. Look at that. I'm so excited. I'm actually very... I'm extremely chuffed. And we should... just before we go, let's get rid of these trees. I am extremely chuffed, even though there's not working there. Planks, gear. Oh, we've got lots of gears. We should put distribution limit on gears. Definitely don't need that. What's 10? Oh, 10 should be there. Planks. I don't mind planks and logs. We're always going to need a lot. So, wow, yeah. I guess we're going to finish now. We've done some great work. Sorry, a bit of a yawn, but I think I deserved it. And then we're going to get these built. Yep, we're going to get those levees built. and then we're going to repopulate. We should call that Smelting Town, not York, or Doncaster. Doncaster. Was that Steelworks or Coking Works? I think it was Coking Works. But now there's Sheffield Steel. Yeah, Sheffield Steel Plant. And then there's a steel plant down in Newport in South Wales. And those are the two English. Okay, yeah. So call it Sheffield. Yeah, Sheffield's where the smelting happened. Doncaster. Was it Rotherham? Anyway, why am I talking about that stuff? Okay, let's say goodbye because we'll be here all day. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good time. If you want to like and subscribe, that will be very much appreciated. And take care.